During what month of pregnancy does a woman start to look pregnant?
February. That's when I heard somebody scream.
Did you call for help?
No.
Why not?
I had a mouthful of dick at the time.
Lovely.
Found something. The Olympics were first held in...
Doors.
He's been going on and on about how the CIA put extra salt on his french fries to dehydrate him. And what did the Supreme Court do?
They killed Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay.
Each other up.
Adulteress.
Adulteress!
Adulteress! Thank you, Mr. Weiss. We've received a signal that you have an intruder. Can you verify this? I've dispatched a patrol car and notified the police. Can you get to a safe place?
I'm in my safe room.
Testicles.
What?
What are testicles?
Testicles? No. This is not testicles. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Somebody say something.
Paul, testicles are acceptable.
Really? Okay. The judges tell me they will accept testicles. Okay. Good for you.
Look, I'm sure that's your policy for walk-ins, okay? But I'm not a walk-in. I called in advance in order to avoid this.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Glickstein.
Glickman, as in Dr. Bob Glickman,
Please sit down. We'll call you when it's your turn.
as in the Glickman Center for Otolaryngeal Research. Does that sound familiar to you? It was donated by my late husband's family.
Speaking of corpses, you'll find approximately 5 of your things in your bag.
That's not my bag.
It is. And so is this. Now, your goal is to become all-inclusive and aware.
Speaking of corpses.
Angelus Erickson, whole smack, blow to the temple. That qualify you as a corpse.
Listen, Nicolette?
Yes.
Nicolette?
Nicolette.
I'm not clear on how that's done.
Nicolette.
Nicolette. You have about 4 seconds until I drag Harold Abramson out of surgery to come down here and fire you.
Dr. Abramson's in Bimini until Thursday.
Oh, he's in Bimini till Thursday? Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Because you're calling him on his cell phone. You know what Harold Abramson is doing.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
He
Is
calls
that
me
right?
all day, every day.
Yeah, well, that's inappropriate. That's an inappropriate relationship, just so you know.
Now, your goal is to become all-inclusive and aware of everything in existence. Now, you're a long way from that. So, why don't you just concentrate on getting back to Earth, at the very least as a human being, rather than, say, an amoeba or a roach or a jellyfish or a...
Roach like a cockroach.
Well, yes, one can digress. The less you feed your soul the proper nutrition, the smaller and weaker it becomes until, poof. The soul begins to feed on itself. Nowhere to go sans that, right? Now, you'll be fine. Just read the book, fill out the questionnaire, put it in that slot over there. You can wait in the waiting area until you move on. Unless you poof.